we're doing a family lunch today, and you know, we live in Yajang, where they're known for all their seafood, and that's literally what we have today. It's nothing but seafood. Let me show you guys what we're gonna be eating. So some stuff you guys already know. This one is a big old squid that has been steamed, put in sauce, and been chopped up. You guys can see the tentacles, the head, the different parts of the squid. And then we got some fresh oysters. This has been grilled with some onions, very Vietnamese style. Then here we got assorted clams, steamed and sliced up. And then this one's a little unique. I am pretty sure these are baby lobsters, but I'm not sure. Either baby lobsters or ginormous shrimp. But we got a whole plate of them. And of course you got your traditional boiled shrimp. And some more squid. These are raw, sliced up. That's gonna be used in the hot pot over here. Well, we're gonna go ahead and figure it out together. Here's this mini baby lobster. Shrimp, crawfish, I don't know. But we're gonna peel like this crawfish.
Mắm ngò là ăn kia
I got the tail. Looks pretty good. And I guess I just try to squeeze out. It's kind of sharp. Squeeze and then peel it out slowly. It's very spiky right here.
BB chưa làm được.
Oh, it looks pretty good.
Qua uống nhiều quá, qua uống nhiều. Rồi mình ăn trước đó mất rồi, từ từ ăn.
Không phải ăn hầu chứ.
Từ ăn.
There it is. That's the meat. Looks delicious, guys. I see that? Fresh. Let's see how it tastes. It's pretty sweet. Like the meat is pretty sweet, tender, and then they boil it in like some seasoning, so they add like a little saltiness to it. It's really, really good. For those of you guys that don't know, Miss Panda and her family side is Catholic, and so one of the things we're gonna do in Vietnam is we're gonna go ahead and baptize our baby in the next tomorrow, I believe. And what we're doing this morning is that we're just getting some flowers and decorations so that after the baby gets baptized, we're just gonna do like a like a mini celebration with the whole family. And this is how Vietnam sells their flower. And let me say one thing: why are these flowers so pretty? Like they're so well organized, well put. Colors is nice and vibrant. I'm actually really impressed. Now, of course, with every Vietnamese celebration, you're always gonna need to get some fruit. So that's where we're heading right now. Grab some fruit. Look at all the fruit, guys. I am so impressed by the level of display of the fruits. So nicely stacked and organized, so pretty. Alright, we dropped the fruits at the house. Now we're having family breakfast. And this morning we're gonna go eat some bún bò Huế. For those of you guys that are not familiar with bún bò Huế, it's basically Vietnamese like beef noodle soup or spicy beef noodle soup. But let me tell you, it is a little bit different from the ones in America. The ones in Vietnam, I guess they don't have as much seasoning, so it is like a lot lighter in flavor. But they use the thicker noodles, thinly sliced beef, pork blood, and of course you add your fresh vegetables to the soup. And of course we got this little cutie joining us for breakfast this morning. One thing that I'm learning about this Vietnam trip, guys, is if you guys are traveling with a baby, be ready for them to have tons of mosquito bites. She's been getting lots of mosquito bites everywhere on her arms and her foot, but she's a trooper. She's hanging in there. So a little life hack, you can actually ask your vegetable to be steamed, or you can just eat it fresh and raw like that. I prefer to be steamed just because it makes the vegetable nice and hot and it's already kind of wilted. It also doesn't cool down the soup whenever it hits the water. Alright, so let's show you guys how to eat this. Get a good lump of veggies. Add it to your soup. Gotta add it. It adds extra flavor, texture, and just, you know, freshness overall. There we go. And that's the complete bite. Cheers. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm still kind of hungry, so we're stopping by a banh mi shop to grab a couple of banh mi so we can fill up and eat some more. And I always love seeing the price of banh mi in Vietnam. It's 20K, which is essentially like maybe 80 cents, $1 at most. So cheap. And there it is. We got our banh mi, but I don't know if you guys can see the issue right now. But it's raining, and I don't like this. We're driving in the rain. It is cold. All right, I'm putting my stuff away before my camera equipment gets damaged. We made it back home. You guys are gonna hear the raining ambient noise, so just bear with it. But we're gonna go ahead and do this banh mi mukbang review, taste test right away, because you know anybody that eats banh mi knows that you have to eat them right away while still nice and fresh and warm. However, we went ahead and got two different banh mi from two different locations, and we're gonna see which one's better. So this one was the first place that we stopped by, and let's see. Oh, they load this thing up real good. There's a lot in here. Can you guys tell? It's like pork cake, butter, pate, and a vegetable, and a lot of stuff. It's a lot. Like, it's actually a lot. Let's check the other one. Okay. Visually, definitely different. This one has more of that shredded pork, vegetable course, pork cake. Not as much meat compared to the first one, but still a really decent amount. It's not bad. Alright, now time for the real taste test. I don't know what to expect. I guess we're just gonna figure out, is it good? Is it worth it? How is it compared to the banh mi in America? Alright, cheers. First one. Always need to go in for that second bite, because the first bite you eat the butt of the bread and it's usually just nothing but bread. Second bite's where all the meat is at. Alright, cheers. Immediately you can taste the pate, the soy sauce, the crunch of the vegetable, and a lot of different pork flavor. A lot. Because they load this one up real good. Pretty solid. If you just want a banh mi with a good chunk of filling, this place is pretty good. Let me see. That's the name of the restaurant, banh mi. Alright, now we're gonna go for the second one. That's how it looks like from the inside. Good balance of pork and vegetable, but let's see how it tastes. It's not a bad banh mi, but compared to the first one's so much better. It's lacking some flavor. Like, you do taste the butter, you do taste the shredded pork and the pork cake, but it wasn't as like exciting and packed full of flavor compared to the first one. You can see the difference now. This one's a little bit lighter. This one's just dense with all kinds of stuff inside. No. This one's the winner. Yeah, this one's good. Alright, morning Panda family. It is Sunday morning. We're all dressed up, going to church, and you know, doing our first baby's baptism. So I don't know how much I can record. I'll try to record the best I can, you know, for memory purposes. But yeah, let's do this. All right, church is done. Now we're doing family lunch at the house again. Check this out. Just like last time when we had our wedding, it's like restaurant style in our home. Everything is set up nice, decorative. We got servers serving us hot food. We'll hire people to set up all the decorations, make the house look nice. All in celebration for Honey. Getting to meet all of the different in-laws. Giving her lucky money for her baptism. Alright, Panda family, like always, we're gonna go ahead and enjoy this family lunch. It's beautiful. We got many more stuff to do in Vietnam, so we'll see you guys in a little bit.